Hey, this is Roy from Cloud9 Classics here in Alpharetta, Georgia, inside the showroom checking out this absolutely beautiful 1974 Ford Bronco. This is a Luber, a lifted, uncut Bronco. You see so many that have been cut on the rear fenders with fender flares added. This is a nice change of pace and a much more original look. Slightly lifted with a 2.5-inch suspension lift from Wild Horses. And this is a gorgeous ride and it tracks down the road beautifully. Lots of fun to drive and enjoy. I'm going to give you a quick rundown on this Bronco. Bought it from a gentleman who owned it for the past 11 years. He was in North Carolina. Believes the history of the truck was that it came out of South Carolina and North Carolina and lived there all of its life, if not most of its life. When he bought it, it had been sitting for a while, so he went through it mechanically to make sure it was going to be a real reliable driver for him and his family. So he spent the first 8 or 9 years focusing on those aspects of the Bronco. After that, he went ahead and bit the bullet and had this baby completely restored. Paint and body are absolutely gorgeous. No money or time was spared. Took almost a year, but it was well worth it, as you can see. Got a great stance on it. The body gaps are excellent. The door fit is excellent. And again, the paint is basically show quality. Beautiful Wimbledon white grille area with the red Ford letters. Chrome bumper with the bumper guards looks great. Original style wheels, but with a larger 31-inch BFG all-terrain tire. With original style hubcaps. The hubcaps are brand new. All of your body line chrome and trim is all new. Looks fantastic. Hopefully you can see some of the reflection here in the paint. Nicer than you see on most Broncos, I assure you of that. We do plenty of Broncos here at Cloud9. He also went ahead and put a really nice family style roll cage from BC Broncos in it for safety, as he was going to have his family in there and just wanted to be extra safe. Super straight body lines. Original spare tire holder. He did add a tow hitch there, which he said was used more for his kids to climb in the back there, use it as a little step up. Matching spare tire and wheel. Again, look at the body lines. What else can I tell you about this? This is a 302, believed to be the original motor that was completely gone through. Carburetor was rebuilt. It is a 3-speed manual on the column. The transmission was rebuilt. Transfer case was rebuilt. Shifts through the gears beautifully. I've driven it now. I've had it on the highway at 75 miles an hour with no issues. Locally, a lot of fun to drive. You'll see in the pictures we do have the hard top, which is in beautiful condition as well. And then you've got the full bikini top on this BC Broncos roll cage as well. So it's got power steering, power disc brakes were added, electronic ignition, all kinds of features. Too much to list in the video. Check out my listing and you'll get all the details. Grab handles on the roll bar, fire extinguisher just in case. On the interior, super nice. Because he had kids, he wanted one of his little ones to ride between he and his wife. He actually went with a bench seat, which is very hard to find on these Broncos. We do have a set of original parchment white bucket seats. If you prefer that, we'd be happy to swap them out if that's what the buyer prefers. Beautiful wood grain steering wheel, brand new. Dash looks excellent. Everything works except for the radio. It does have the auxiliary fuel tank, which was cleaned out but not reconnected, but it should be functioning if somebody wants to use the auxiliary tank. It does have a new rear tank in it. It's got 3-point seat belts for all front and rear passengers. Let you hear it fire up and running. Like I said, she really runs great. Super fun to drive. If you know these Broncos, they've been super popular, and this is a gorgeous example. She'll start with the turn of a key. It's got a exhaust system. I think it was a 2-in-1. I think he said it was from not from Tom's, but from oh, it's escaping me now. BC Broncos, I think, is where he got the exhaust from. This also has the lift-off door hinges, so these doors can actually be taken off if you like that open air feel, or taking it on the beach. As you can hear, just got a nice little tone, nothing radical. I'll let you hear it running. Been in the market for an absolutely gorgeous restored Bronco that you can show and go in, this is one you don't want to miss out on. Should also mention that the whole interior has been lined with a color matched Raptor liner. It's also wrapped around the edges here where the hardtop sits, as you can see. So this is a great all-season Bronco. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, 770-359-8400. Thanks very much and good luck.